doing a video about Australian makeup brands that are what I'd like to call gems of the drugstore. So amazing products that are Australian, that are exclusive to Australia. I do know that one of them does ship internationally online, but the rest don't. Although I do think Australis you can find in New Zealand, but yeah, the rest of the products are, you know, basically Aussie brands. So yeah, let's show you what amazing brands that you can pick up at the drugstore. Okay, I'll start off with ChiChi, which is actually pronounced ChiChi. And I don't even like the way he's saying ChiChi, so I'm going to keep calling it ChiChi. I'm sorry, ChiChi. So the first thing that I think is really, really good, actually, I'm gonna be saying, I think this is really good about every single product. So let's just cut that here, Kate, and we'll talk about all the great products. So the first thing is the makeup blending sponge. Now I picked up the complete collection. You can actually buy these separately. They are $5 each separately, and you can get the pack of 4 for $15. And I thought, I wasn't sure which shape I would like, so I picked up all 4 so I could test them out and then buy individually what I would like. So at the moment I have only tested out this yellow one and the pink one, but the orange one is exactly the same as the pink one, and I'd say that this one might be a little bit funny with that ring around the middle part of the turquoise one. But yeah, I really, really like them and I'm really happy with them. So yeah, I've tried a lot of different brand sponges, and as you all know, I swear by my beauty blender and the Real Techniques Miracle Complexion Sponge, but I think that these are definitely up there with it. So yeah, I'm really, really happy with those, and they are such a great buy. Okay, so you've probably seen me talk about this product before in a favourites video, and it's the ChiChi Dramatic Lip Lacquer. Now I have it in the colour Bombshell. It's a really nice moisturising, I'm actually wearing it at the moment, lip gloss, but it's not sticky. It's quite long lasting. I really love the colour. I haven't tried any of the other ones at all, but yeah, I have heard that they are really good. I love the doe foot applicator. It's like a flat, sort of thin shaped one. Yeah, so you can get right sort of in and get a nice precise line. Really happy with the formula. And I do want to try the lipstick in the colour Bombshell as well, because I've heard that it's really, really beautiful. It's the same kind of colour. So yes, those lip lacquers, the dramatic lip lacquers, really nice. I've had this product for quite a while, and it's the Eye Brightener, and it's double-ended. So on one end it's got like a shimmery sort of highlighty colour, and the other end is a matte one. So I like using the shimmery end sort of around the inner corner and in the waterline as well. And then with the matte side, I use that in the waterline, but I also use it to carve out the bottom part of my brow. And I just find that this is just so nice and creamy. It's a little bit, wouldn't say it's like super, super, super creamy, but it's that nice little hybrid between creamy and dry, sort of. I don't know, it doesn't pull or tug or anything like that on your eyes around, you know, your sensitive eye area or anything like that. But yeah, it's just got that perfect formula. Now this is, I actually haven't opened this one yet, but I have used one previously, and it's the 3D Magic Lash 3-in-1 Mascara. It is really good. I love the brush tip on it. It's one of those plasticky ones, which I don't normally like, but yeah, I really, really like this mascara. It gives you nice, thick, full, voluminous lashes. So this is a must-have. Thing from the ChiChi line are their brow pomades. Now I have 2 colours. I have dark brown and medium brown. I have used other brand dip brows. I think we all know which one I'm talking about, and I did not like the consistency of it at all. This is creamy, it's not thick and clumpy, it's perfect, and I'm really considering stocking these in my professional kit as well, because the colour is beautiful as well, and the product, and yeah, highly, highly, highly recommend these. I do, however, recommend that you buy them online at Target or Myer, because every time I go to Target, everything is always sold out, and you can never get the shade that you want. So yeah, little tip there, if you want something specific from the ChiChi brand, go online and grab it. So the next brand that I'm going to talk about is an exclusive brand to Priceline, and it's Priceline's own brand of makeup, and that's called ModelsPrefer. I absolutely love this brand, and they have a great range of products and colours, and oh yeah, just I cannot speak more highly of the actual brand itself. So I'm going to show you some of the brushes that I absolutely love. Now these ones are in my own personal collection. I do also have some in my pro kit as well that I really like. Yes, so let's just go straight into it. So the first one is the MPA 101 Airbrush Foundation Brush. Those ones down. Now this is just a beautiful, densely packed synthetic foundation brush. It's got a nice sort of rounded, tapered head, and I find it's really good for buffing in foundation and also cream blush, cream contour. Yeah, it's just a perfect brush. Next one is the MPA 102 Airbrush Contour Brush. Now as you can see, this one has got a angled head on it. It's very flat and dense, so you can see that there. This I find is really good at like lying it on its sort of longer side and really buffing out contours and stuff like that. It's really good for getting right up into underneath the eye area. Beautiful brush. This one is the MPA 104 Airbrush Concealer Brush. This is another sort of domed head. It's really densely packed. I love this for blending out concealer underneath the eye area and also doing contouring as well. So this is another must-have. And the last brush that I'm going to show you is the MPP 120 Crease Brush. This is a great big fluffy brush. I love this brush. You know, just pop on your transition color through your crease and it just blends it all out so beautifully. Yeah, can't say more about those ModelsPrefer brushes. They are beautiful. I really love their, what are they called? Mineral Blush Soft Touch blushes. So these are that domed mineral type blush. So they're really pretty. I'm just going to see if that's going to focus. So this one is called Spring Fling, and it's sort of like a sort of shimmery white and coral kind of colour. This is really pretty. Nice bright colour for spring. And then the other one is called Autumn Calling, and this is such a muted, beautiful sort of almost nudie pink colour. Yeah, I really love this colour. It's really nice, and it has sort of a bit of sheen to it, but it does come off a little bit more matte on the actual cheeks. Last product that I've got to show you from ModelsPrefer, and this is the Brow Tint. So this is a semi-permanent colour for your brows. I was really curious about this, and I've looked at it a couple of times in store and thought, oh, what is that? But I did decide to pick it up, and it is basically a felt tip pen to fill in your brows. I've never used a felt tip pen to fill in my brows before. This is amazing. I got this in the darkest colour. I think it's, oh yes, it's called medium, and I think that there's a light as well. The light looked a bit too light because I've now darkened my hair a bit more as well. Oh my goodness, I really like using this two different ways. So either fill in my entire brow with the tint, or I use a pencil and then I actually go in and create brush strokes or brush hair strokes with this product. It's so good. I don't know why it took me so long to pick one up. So if even if you've got really thick brows, I think that this would be really good. Yeah, and it's really nice and long wearing and looks natural as well. So thumbs up. Face of Australia. I have loved Face of Australia for so many years now, and I have used quite a number of their products. I love their blushes, and I did have a blush probably years ago when I first started doing makeup, and I don't have it anymore, but their blushes are really nice. And I also do really like their Mineral Illuminator, I think it's called Mineral Therapy Face Illuminator or something like that in the Angel Glow. I did have one, but I ran out, and I actually have ordered another one, but it hasn't arrived yet. But I also love their nail polishes. Now I have two of them. Now these are the Glitterati ones. I don't know if you can still get them anymore, but they're They are really, really good. So this one is Saturday Night Fever, so it's like a full-on glitter with a clear base. And then this one is Heart of Glass, and it's sort of a milky pinky colour, and it's got sort of pinky silver glitter in different sizes all through it. So this is really, really beautiful. So yeah, Face of Australia, and also the Face of Australia primers are really good as well. I have used them previously as well. The second last brand that I'm going to talk about is Designer Brands. Now this is also a cruelty-free brand. You can buy it online, and I think quite a number of chemists also stock it. So if you want to know if a chemist in your area stocks it, just go online and there's a little stockist tab there. So yeah, you'll probably find it in random little smaller chemists. Yeah. So we'll start off with the Pore Minimising Primer. I love this. I'm actually wearing it today. I find it really smooths out my pores and nothing sort of sinks into it at all. Yeah, I really like this, and I actually use this on its own, like with no foundation or anything over the top, and it just smooths out my skin, makes it look beautiful. Really affordable priced as well. So you'll know that I love this, and this is their BB cream. I have it in the medium dark at the moment, and I do want to pick up the lighter shade as well just for winter. This is a beautiful BB cream. I don't think I've actually used a BB cream that I have enjoyed so much, with such nice coverage as well, and it mixes well with lots of other foundations. I've mixed it with just about every single foundation in my collection as well, and it mixes really, really beautifully. Yeah, I can't say much more about it. It is a really good BB cream. The 24-hour foundation is absolutely beautiful. It's got a nice pump on it. It's got a frosted glass. It looks really luxurious looking. The foundation itself is absolutely beautiful. I have had no issues with it whatsoever. They do come in about 6 or 7 shades, so I do think that that is a little bit of an issue with, especially if you're on the darker side. But yeah, I really like this foundation. It says it's full coverage. I think you can build it up to full coverage, but it won't give you full coverage straight away. But it doesn't look cakey if you do build it up to full coverage. So yeah, I'm really happy with that. These little guys are the Whipped Mineral Eyeshadows. Now these are the cream to powder ones. I haven't actually, I don't think I have seen them in any of the little stores, but I got these online as like a set sort of thing. So it came with like a charcoal colour, sort of a taupey brown, a purple, and then a sort of a champagne-y colour. These are great for underneath your eyeshadows or worn alone, because they do matte down to a powder type of texture, so they are awesome. It's the last thing from Designer Brands. Now this was limited edition when I did get it, but I have seen on their Instagram page that it has come out sort of every now and then, but you can actually buy this in a smaller version that's only got like 3 colours in it, but it's the Pro Contour kit. I really do think that this rivals the Kat Von D Shade and Light contour kit. Yeah, it's beautiful. I love these matte shades at the top and the contour shades at the bottom. They're not chalky, they're not too powdery, they go on beautifully. I'm wearing all 3 colours I mixed together on a big duo fibre brush today, and just sort of swirled and gave myself a bit of colour. And then I used the yellow colour just to sort of set underneath my eyes today of my concealer. And yeah, they're beautiful, beautiful colours and shades. So yeah, if you can pick this up, do it, because I think it's only like $18. Okay, so I'm pretty sure you all know what the last brand that I'm going to talk about today, and that's Australis. Oh, I love Australis. All their products that I've used, bar one, I have absolutely loved, and I cannot say a bad word about them. So the one product that I wasn't too happy with was their contour kit. I did try it, didn't like it. I found it was too powdery, and the contour shades were way too muddy and warm. So hopefully they will fix that up. Where will we start? Okay, I'll start off with the nail polishes. Now these are just the normal sort of range ones, and I love them. They last so long, and I've just got a few that I absolutely love. So this one here is called K-Pop. Love this bright orchid shade. This one here is called Totes Orcs. So it's sort of like a muted sort of pink colour. And then for coming into winter now for us, This is Berry in a Hurry, and it's just beautiful. And I do have quite a few other colours as well. Now, I don't know if you can still get these ones anymore, but these were part of the metallic edition, and they are just so, so nice. So this one is called Swedish Grape Mafia, and this one is called Gold Gaga. So they are just really nice metallic nail polishes. Yeah, beautiful. Okay, so we'll go in some primers first. So I've got two primers that I have absolutely loved. The first is the See You Later Pores Spot Primer. So this is one of those ones that's similar to the Porefessional. It comes out that skin tone sort of colour, like a skin tone colour. It's sort of a slippy, sort of silicone feel, and it just fills out your pores so that your foundation doesn't sink into it. I've had no issues with this whatsoever, and I would actually rate this better than the Porefessional. And I've been through two full Porefessionals. This is the Matte Out Mattifying Face Base. This is in sort of a lavender sort of shade, and I do find that it brightens up and mattifies at the same time, if that makes sense. I do tend to just sort of use this sort of through my T-zone, and then use one of the Pore ones sort of through the outside part. So I sort of kind of mix two together. I would say though that this would only be really good if you are putting on a liquid foundation, not if you're going to be buffing on like a mineral powder or something like that, because it will probably cling to it. So bronzing and illuminating. So this product is the bronzing primer. Now it says it's a pre-foundation bronzing face primer. I don't use it for that. I use it to mix in with my foundation to either amp up the colour a little bit and give it sort of a bit more bronziness, I guess, or I just lost my train of thought. Oh yes, or I use it just to give my foundation a bit of a boost, so that, yeah, I've got that glowy, bronzy sort of look to it, and this is beautiful. And I've used this with lots of different foundations as well, and yeah, I just love it. So that's a must have. This is the Australis Highlights. This is the pearl one, and it's just in like a sort of pump bottle, and it comes up from the bottom. So gosh, I've had this for ages, and I've only really used like this much, because you just need to do like half a pump. So I use this where I can pop that in with my foundation to give it more of an illuminating, highlighty look, or I'll just pop some out onto the back of my hand and then sort of tap it as a two-step, you know, like you're putting on your cream highlighter and then you put the powder over the top, so it's really nice and intense. Just, yeah, this is great. Now, it wouldn't be an Australis favourites or recommendations without putting in the Australis Fresh and Flawless Pressed Powder. This is fantastic. So I usually do try and use this if I've got like a lighter sort of foundation or BB cream on. So today all I've used is the bronzing primer mixed in with the Designer Brands BB cream, and then I've popped this over the top just to give myself a little bit of extra coverage. And yeah, I find that this is really, really nice. And I want to pick up some more now that they've got a bigger shade range as well. So yeah, yay! The Australis Show Some Cheek blushes. Holy tamale, they are so pigmented. So when you dip in, just do a really light dip and then tap off the excess, because if you do a big old swirl, you're going to have tiger stripes all over your face, and I have been guilty of doing that. I absolutely love the colour Sinful, which is sort of like a muted, it looks really bright in the camera here, but it's a mauvey berry kind of tone, and it's matte. And the other one is a Blaze. I can open it up. And it's sort of like a warm coral colour, and it is absolutely beautiful. And I'm wearing a Blaze today. All know that this is one of my favourites, and it is my 10-hour waterproof eye pencil in Bombastic Bronze. This is the perfect bronze eyeliner. It's creamy, it's smooth, it doesn't transfer, it sets, and it's just the best bronze colour. I have no other words. I've not found a better bronze eye pencil than this one, and I have this one in my personal kit and one in my pro kit as well. So two of the lip liners that I absolutely love is Tickled Pink and then Misbehave. Now I'm wearing Tickled Pink today as a lip liner, and it's just a perfect nudie pink colour, and then the Misbehave one is slightly a lighter nude. This one's got a bit more of a pinky sort of undertone to it, but they are really nice and creamy. They set, they don't bleed or anything like that, so they are a really good staple item. One thing that you can't go past with with Australis is their velour lips. The colour range is amazing. They have brought out little minis as well, which you would have seen me talk about previously. Some of them are a little bit hit and miss with the colours, and it's usually the lighter colours that tend to be a little bit more streaky. I've picked out my favourite 3 that I really love, and that one's Beijing, yes, Beijing, which is sort of like a cool toned pink colour. And then this one is Shanghai, and it's a bit of a darker pink, a bit more, I wouldn't say hot pink, but definitely a brighter pink. And then this one is Dubai, and it's a dark burgundy colour as well. So yeah, they're probably my top 3 picks from their velour lips. You know what I'm going to talk about here? It's their Australis Metallics eyeshadows. Oh my goodness. I've got every single colour. Some of them are probably in the old range when they very first came out, and they were the AC Love Me eyeshadows, but now they've sort of renamed them the Australis Metallics. So I have the Guns N' Rose Petals, which is a beautiful rose gold colour. Beautiful. What's this one? This is JZ, and it's sort of like a khaki goldy green, I guess. This is Bronze Once, which is a beautiful bronze colour, and I'm actually wearing that topping my lid colour today. So beautiful. I love using these with my finger and just topping off and adding some punch to an eye look. This is Lana Del Grey, and it's a beautiful sort of taupey grey with a bit of purple to it as well. Yeah, oh my goodness. And then this one is called Plum Diddy, and it's a sort of a blackened red colour, burgundy sort of red colour. Go and get yourself some. And then the last thing is the Australis Makeup Finishing Spritz. I wouldn't say that this makes my makeup last, but I think it definitely takes out the powdery look that you have in, like if you've overpacked too much powder onto your face and it looks a little bit cakey, that this just sort of brings it all down. And it's really nice and refreshing on a hot day as well. Yeah, I can't go past this, and just realised I really don't have much left, and this is probably the second one I've been through in probably the last 6 months, so you know I must like it. Well, that was my wrap up of the Aussie Gems of the Drugstore video. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope that I've convinced you to go and purchase some amazing products that are Aussie, and yeah, if you've got any other products that you recommend from those brands, please throw them in the comments section so that I can go and check them out. If you liked this kind of video, then give it a thumbs up. Thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye.